You'll learn to work in a team, which is crucial for jobs in the tech industry. I'm Aiden, and I moved to Finland a couple of years ago. I don't have any real formal experience in coding, just a bit of basic stuff in school, but I've been doing it as a hobby for about 5 years now, just on and off in my free time. I applied to Sisu because I thought this place looks cool, like there's a possibility of studying remotely, which is great in Finland. It's a big country and sometimes you have to travel far, and then style of teaching seems quite different to what's usually done in university or in schools. Like it's based on projects and with not really formal teaching with teachers, and I thought that was very interesting. It sounds like it would suit me well, so I thought I'd apply. I found the first week of the selection sprint quite fun because it was a new experience for me, meeting lots of new people, and we learned coding together. Yeah, I learned a lot, like the Go programming language, which is what Sisu uses in its selection sprint and in the first study module. And also, I really enjoyed how we could help each other out. Go doesn't have limited spots, so no one felt threatened by, helping out the person next to them. We all just chatted and had a great time. The second week went a lot more advanced than the first one. Like we had more tasks to do. We also had a group task at the weekend, and that was quite a change of pace from the smaller individual tasks we were learning with in the first week. So working in a group, we had communication with each other. We split up a project and we all handled a part of that. I've been able to find some new friends and contacts during the sprints. Actually, I travelled here with 2 others who were coming to the same sprint, and that made travel and accommodation much easier for me. So it's worth networking and getting in contact with people. It can save you some effort later on. And also here during the sprints, doing the tasks, I spent a lot of my free time then talking with other people, asking them how they were doing on the tasks, asking for help also. There were also tech tutors on site during the sprints who are Sisu students who have some technical experience, like they've been studying here for some time already, and they can help us out with technical issues with laptops or connecting to the platform where we get the tasks. They've been very helpful. They reduce a lot of the time that would go into debugging and fixing issues with technology that you're not used to. So it's great having them here. It surprised me how small the Sisu team is, but it does make sense since there aren't formal lessons with teachers speaking to a class here. It's more independent study, and since it's coding, it's the perfect platform for not having teachers. Many people learn coding independently. Almost all of my prior coding experience has just been looking things up online, doing fun stuff, and it felt kind of the same here. Like this, discovering things yourself, figuring things out, and maybe asking a friend if you have trouble. I'd recommend the sprint experience to people who maybe are interested in coding but haven't had a chance to do things themselves, or people who've maybe tried things out in their free time or previously in school and have liked it. Because at Good, you'll definitely learn new things. You'll learn to work in a team, which is crucial for jobs in the tech industry. Yeah, I think it's worth giving it a try if you think it's interesting. For future sprinters applying to Sisu, I would recommend really looking at the information online beforehand and also setting up your coding program and the Golang stuff before you get here, because a lot of people hadn't really looked at that in the days before coming here, and it meant that they had to spend a lot of time just setting things up at the start, which they could have spent getting used to the place or getting on with the tasks.